Hello crafters, Trisa from Anjurisa here, bringing you another tutorial. In today's project, I'll guide you through how to make this adorable trapezoid shaped pouch. Perfectly sized as a keychain. It's a great little accessory for your bag, or even a thoughtful handmade gift. Let's start by choosing our fabric. I recommend using a medium to heavyweight fabric, like canvas or denim for the outer layer to help give the pouch structure. For the lining, go with something lighter like cotton. You will also need a zipper, a keyring. You can swap this with a swivel hook or lobster clasp if you like, and some small fabric scraps for the tabs. Before we sew, it's really helpful to mark the center of all your fabric pieces, both main and lining. This step may seem simple, but it really helps keep everything aligned and neat, especially when you're sewing the zipper. If you have a label you'd like to add, now's the time. This part is completely optional, so don't feel pressure to include it if you don't have one on hand. Now onto the zipper. I like to separate the zipper to make sewing easier. Place the right side of the zipper facing the main fabric. Then lay the lining fabric on top, right side down. Clip the layers together if needed. Then sew along the edge. Of course, when sewing a zipper, it really helps to use a zipper presser foot. It gives you more control and a neater finish. Flip the fabric so the right sides are out. And top stitch along the zipper edge. For this, I'm adjusting my zipper foot to get a clean, professional finish. This is how your fabric should look at this stage. Next, grab those small fabric pieces. We are going to repeat this on all the fabric pieces. Fold the raw edges toward the center. Then fold in half again, just like making bias tape. Sew along the edge. I like using my regular presser foot for this part. We'll start with the longer tab that's going to hold our keyring. Keep your lining out of the way and sew the tab in place around the zipper area. Then fold it over to hide the raw edge. That's where the keyring will go later. Now let's insert the zipper head. I like to trim the zipper teeth slightly. It helps a lot when inserting the head. Slide the zipper head on. I'll be adding 2 zipper heads, so the pouch can open from either side. Take another small fabric piece, fold it like before, and place it at the center of the zipper. This zipper tab adds both function and style. It makes the pouch easier to open and adds a nice touch. But again, it's optional. Handmade is all about making your own. Now sew the zipper tabs in place to keep everything secure. Turn the pouch so the wrong side is facing out. Match the lining pieces together. If you're adding an inner label, this is the perfect time to insert it. Just slide the label right between the two lining layers. Position where you'd like it to appear inside the finished pouch. Sew around the edge of the lining, leaving a small gap so we can turn the pouch later. Position the fabric so the seam on the lining should line up neatly with the zipper. And also the center mark we made earlier should align with the zipper as well. Clip everything in place. And sew along the edges to secure all the layers. Trim any excess fabric and zipper tape to reduce bulk. If you love pouches like this one, check out my sewing patterns on Etsy. You will find a lot of stylish functional designs perfect for gifting or selling. My patterns are available as digital downloads, so you will get instant access as soon as you purchase. Turn the pouch right side out through the gap we left earlier. Push out the corners and close the gap using an invisible stitch, or just top stitch it closed if you're in a hurry. I love this technique because it gives such a nice, clean, professional look. Unzip the zipper and flip the pouch again, right side out. To create that trapezoid shape, use fabric clips to hold the layers in this position before sewing. And use a ruler to measure. 1.8 inches across the top, 0.8 inch across the bottom. Draw a line to connect the points, and sew along those lines. Repeat for all 4 corners. I'm using my favorite fabric marker here. It's washable with just water. You can also try air erasable or heat erasable markers, depending on what you prefer. Trim the excess fabric close to the sewing. Turn the pouch once again. Now we are going to finish the inside and hide all those raw edges. Push out the corners, clip in place, and sew each corner neatly. And here's how it looks inside, neat and tidy. Finally, grab your keyring and slide it through the fabric tag we added earlier. And that's it! Your adorable trapezoid-shaped keychain is ready to go. I hope you had fun sewing along with me today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please support my channel by subscribing and turning on the notification so you won't miss my next creative project. And if you want to make this pouch in more sizes, check out the ZODY pouch pattern on my Etsy. It's a seamless design, includes little pocket inside, and comes in 6 sizes. The link in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, happy crafting!